Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Bills versus Jaguars NFL matchup on Monday, September 23rd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Also got a link directly below this video in the description. Packages run between $15 all the way up to yearly packages, but no matter what you buy, you can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have packages meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type service. Just keep in mind, this is our most expensive premium products, but if you're interested, text the number you see on the screen. But let's get to it. We've got the Bills taking on the Jaguars. These are two teams that were playoff teams a year ago and two teams hoping to be playoff teams once again. Actually, this season, the expectations were somewhat muted for the Buffalo Bills, a team that's actually owned the AFC East for quite some time. And meanwhile, the Jaguars, are off to an 0-2 start, losing to the Miami Dolphins in a game that they just simply let slip right through their fingers, literally. And then last week against the Cleveland Browns were pretty much dominated. The Bills, have been just absolutely phenomenal. The game that, again, in Miami, they absolutely just blitzed the Dolphins in that game. They just crushed them from every which way, from the opening kick all the way to the end of the game, 31-10. The opener against Arizona, they dug themselves out of a deep hole. Of course, Buffalo, a very tough building to play in and, one of the toughest fan bases. But the thing is also, you have to remember is that the Jags are kind of catching them at the right time because it's early in the season. I mean, if this game is 2 months from now, you got a Florida team playing in upstate New York. It is going to be miserable conditions, but the Jags catch them, before that weather actually sets in. Josh Allen off to a solid start to the year. I think, once again, he was kind of discounted, lost a lot of his key targets this year, but he continues to get it done. The odd thing is in that game against Miami, he only threw for 139 yards, 13-19, and the Bills really didn't rush for that much on the ground. It was more of a dominating defensive performance, and that's what we saw from the Browns against the same Jaguar team. It was Myles Garrett in the backfield all day against him, and Trevor Lawrence really unable to get anything going in that game at all. The Jags struggled for really the first 3 quarters of the game, scored a touchdown late in the third quarter, and then at the end of the game still had a chance, and then it was a safety with more pressure coming on Lawrence. The Jags have to be concerned with all the pressure that the Browns were able to get on Lawrence, because you got to figure that the Bills are going to be able to get that same kind of pressure on them. So, they certainly have the players to do it and certainly have the pass rush to do it. The Bills defense has been outstanding, allowing just 4.8 yards per play. Meanwhile, the Jags offense, the passing attack has just been abysmal, 25th ranked in the NFL. The Bills offense really hasn't been great, and the Jags defense, it's been mediocre at best. I think this game is one of those physical muck around type games, though. I do, and I think that we're going to see both defenses stand up, and I think yards and points might be tough to come by in this one. I'm going to take the points here with the Jags, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.